Sweet, dude. Project Can-Am is all done. All the fabrication is ready to go, so you just gotta button up some stuff, right?
Yep.
Well, Brian, I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's amazing. Yeah, it's not another car out there like it for sure.
Yeah, I think it looks really trick, man. It looks super aggressive, and I think it's gonna really look sweet when it's got all the decals on the track.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's gonna be pretty awesome. Well, I want to definitely thank everybody that helped us with the car. We had Ryan Shoemaker, he did all the TIG welding on the car. Really did a good job. You even helped lay some tacks down. That was pretty sweet.
TIGger myself.
We had Mike over at M1. He was able to, help us with some of the aluminum work, and then we also had Victor over at Tris Fabrication do some water jet work for us. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it came out good.
So the next step, dude, is to finish it up and get on the track, right?
Yeah.
So where did you come to get into side by sides?
I come from desert racing. Kind of grew up racing in the desert, going through the desert since I was little, and I got my son into the Lucas Oil Razor 170 class, and saw the camaraderie and the family, and everybody helps everybody. I was like, this is where I need to be.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're just all right there. You can see everybody. It's pretty neat. And then with the new production turbo class, that's gonna be pretty awesome.
I was taken away by the lap times and what these things could do. My buddy went and bought one, and I drove it. I sat in it first, and I was like, this feels really comfortable. It didn't feel like a Razor or anything I'd ever sat in before when it comes to UTVs. And then I took it for a little spin, and I was like, I can get really used to this real quick.
Especially since I know you have a big horsepower car, so coming from that's a good thing to hear that UTVs are progressing.
Yeah, the sand cars are always fun, sand rails are always fun, but the UTVs have definitely stepped up the game.
It's really awesome to see, and especially to see that they have all these growing classes in the professional series too, so it's going to be good. Once you get the bugs worked out and you can race the pro class with all of us, it's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to see where these things are going to go.
What was the reason that you had us help out with the build?
At the end of the day, I just wanted to be a part of something that you're doing, and that's because you're an inspiration, like I just said. You're going places and you're doing things.
That, man. That's cool.
So that's where I want to go.
It's good to hear that. Well, I think that we can all vibe off each other, seeing your enthusiasm and your excitement's getting me pumped to go racing too.
Cool.
Well, let's start talking about the car.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, man, the car turned out good. It was a lot of work, but at the end of the day, the more work and the more details you get into a vehicle, the better. So we did a Lucas legal race cage attached to the chassis, so it's all bolt-on, but it's still legal and it's still safe, so it's got all the pillars and all the gussets and everything that we need. We did Nerf bars, front and rear bumpers with the shock mount and the brace. We did the seat brackets, we did a cold air intake, we did all the radiator mounts, we did the scoop for the intercooler, we did all the mesh for the rock guards, and clearly we did a windshield, number plates on the front of the car with the rock guard and stuff. And then all the other stuff you're going to take care of, right?
Yeah. The final bolting up of stuff. Got some little ideas I took from the desert I'm going to incorporate into this car.
Yeah.
Try to keep it a little cooler and just think outside the box. Try to step it up a little bit.
Some of my favorite parts are, like I said, the cold air intake. I think that's really cool.
It's really neat.
I think it's really neat that we were able to get it to go through right behind the seat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that front shock tower was pretty cool. The front bumper. The Nerf bars turned out really good.
Amazing. Love the Nerf bars. Hidden under the plastics where they're gusseted through. Yeah, it's very clean looking.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think the suggestion that you had to make them removable, it was a little bit extra work, but I think it worked out really well.
Yeah.
We obviously have the doors for the protection, and we kept it looking pretty stock too, so that was good. When you sit in the car with the seat brackets, you look like you were pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah, I feel extremely comfortable. It took a few trials and errors, but at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, is being comfortable in what you're going out there in. So
yeah, absolutely, being able to see and being able to make sure.
Yeah, we have some hours in that, but it's comfortable for sure.
Yeah, it's nice, and all the things that we've learned with safety and stuff, where you mount your body and your harnesses and everything, it looked like it turned out really good.
It really did.
Radiator looked like it turned out really good. We got a lot of room for coolant, and we also have a lot of cold air coming in there because we separated the motor and the top portion with the bed to leak and all the aluminum work.
Yep, great idea.
Kept the intercooler in the stock position
Yeah, that was
and all
cool.
the stock mounting points.
Mhm.
And we were able to put a scoop there to be able to get some cold air going in there. I think that's going to be really cool too.
You see a lot of guys changing the position of those and flipping the fan and doing some different things and extending it, getting it higher, getting it lower. I think what we did overall was the key.
Yeah, one of the things that you and I talked about at the beginning was the simpler the better.
Yeah,
So the less we have to change, the better, and I think we did a pretty good job with that.
did a great job, George.
Well, a lot of it was your ideas too, man, so I'm glad that we had the collaboration on it. It's a really badass car. All right, so like I said before, it takes a lot of people to operate a race program, and it's really cool that you have the support mechanisms that you have. So who's going to be out there in September when the Lucas Regionals for your first race?
My dad and my brother definitely are going to be there. Tatum and Ryder are going to be there. My wife, Joette, will obviously be there, and I got to give big shouts out to her because without her and her support, I wouldn't be able to do the thing that I love in life, so I really appreciate that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So is there anybody else that is important to the program that you think is going to be helping?
One of the most important in my life, the person that made me who I am, my Marine, Bryan Forester.
Hell yeah.
Yep, he's in Pendleton. He's going to be going abroad, so he's not going to be there for my first race, and that hurts me. But he'll be there for more.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome, man. It'll be cool to see him come out and support too, because I know he loves racing as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to get him in the seat one day.
Dude, I'm pumped. September can't come quick enough, man.
Yes, sir. Oh man, game changer.
That's what their car is, man. Their parts turned out good.
Oh yeah.
All right, bro. Here's the icing on the cake. Literally.
Oh, the cake.
Introduce me to the one bars, man.
Oh, they're number one too, aren't
So
they?
I feel like everybody's gonna get a one bar when they get their car now.
Cool. Yeah, one bar is happy birthday.
Yeah.
Down and take a picture with your dad real quick.
Cheese.